What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Homie Biz. Here's Piotrek proving that objects in motion will actually stay in motion even when they hit a wall. I have no idea how we're gonna follow that up, but we're damn sure gonna try. We're talking blading here every single week, so if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing or following. It would be tight if you gave a like and shared with the homies. And I know this sounds weird, but it's not a pyramid scheme, okay? If you tell 2 friends, and then they tell 2 friends, and then so on and so forth, we can really get this shit cracking. Okay, yeah, now I see it. We're just gonna start the show. Let's get into these products. So Roces teased a new skate that they're just gonna drop right after this show comes out. You know what, Roces? I've had it up to here with you. Okay, maybe like here, but I'm still upset. The Roces Jurassic, and if this shit don't come out looking like this, we gonna have a problem. You and me, Roces. Mano y mano. It seems to be a new boot style from this teaser, because we're kind of used to the M12s or the Fifth Elements. So I'm a little excited to see what the fuck's gonna happen. It's dropping Tuesday the 22nd, so at least we got like a day. I can't wait to see what it is. Next week, I'll give you a full update on what this skate entails. Do you have any guesses? Because I don't. I literally know nothing. Razors is keeping its cult going with the Razor Cult Copper 2, and I'm a little butthurt that we didn't get a new copper frame, but it's okay. I just feel like a copper and white Featherlight 4 would have been fire. The Cult Copper 2 is the cleanest skate in the market right now. You can literally eat off of it. And I think I might. I am rather large and in charge. The new boot should be available now, so get on that. Vinny Mitten says he wants these with a red cuff, which I support about 90%, okay? I want a blue cuff for obvious reasons that I'm not gonna get into on an internet show. We need to talk about Chroma wheels for a second because they've been putting in that work behind the scenes. Let's start this off with Roof Dropper Brando because that's my teammate and shit. Big Steve got a second pro wheel from Chroma and it still has that creepy ass owl on it. It's still there, haunting me, taunting me. I think I'm just gonna focus on the fact that this wheel is purple so I can get through this shit. The purple wheel is a 6090 street certified. Is it roof certified, Brando? Okay, cool. And if you needed more proof, my man has a project out to promote the damn thing. You know, that's how you do it. You drop a thing, you promote a thing, you sell that thing out. Let's get this fucking bread. Secure the bag, Brando. So these wheels are available now. Make sure you get that. And if you don't need wheels, which is bullshit, everyone needs wheels all the time. Chroma did drop a set of antis this week. And I'm kind of like, does Lawrence need more things on his plate? He's dropping antis now? That's not to say that they're not dope. They are, and they have really cool colorways. Black, gray, white, green, and pink. So whatever style you have, there's an anti to match it. Make sure you check these out, and Big Steve's wheels. Get both, honestly. They go together, I guess. Gawds has some antis to match the new Frankie Morales Pro Skate that are shipping, by the way. Like, they're on the way. You're about to get it soon. They're 45 mil, 65D, which I do have a joke about being old there, but it's gonna go over most of your heads, and I'm just gonna move on. This is, oddly enough, a family show, by the way. The red and white colorway is available now, so get on that. All these new antis coming out, I'm still faithful to the shine, okay? You cannot tempt me, you gorgeous grind rocks. Last piece of product news, the Philippines got a new skate shop. Let's fucking go. You can skate anywhere now. I'm into that. I thoroughly am into that. The Nelldon skate shop. I don't have too much information, but they do have an online store and they do take PayPal, so there you go. They have products from 50/50, endless frames, FR skates, ground control, razors, them, and more. They even have their own set of wheels and merch. You know, having good shop products is important. You know what I'm saying? I assume so, with the amount of collabs that Loco be getting, shit. Make sure you check them out. And please, can we add this to like the short list of blading shops around the world? All right, that's gonna do it for products. Some pretty dope stuff coming down the pipe. Anything you're excited about? Let me know in the comments. Let's get into these videos because I want to. All right, let's start this off with the project of the week. And this time it's not bias. Okay, it's a little biased. 4 Years by the Asphalt Blading Club dropped this week, and when I saw the teaser, I just waited patiently, okay? I didn't get my hopes up, I didn't get too excited, I didn't go crazy about it, I just chilled and waited for it to happen. Because if it didn't drop, when it did, I was gonna be emotional, so I just let that shit happen. And when it did, it was better than anything I could have imagined. The past 4 years, the Swiss boys have been filming countless other projects, but working on this at the same time. All those other projects were bangers in their own right, but they were just stacking clips for this. And bruh, I can't even tell you how dope it is, even though that is my whole fucking job here. The video features skating from Nicholas Chauffeur, who I still need to get a sweat stance for, Jeffrey Dobry, Stefan Ritter, and so much more. It's extremely fire, it's filmed really well. You need to take some time and watch it. It's 20 minutes, okay? You got that kind of time for this fool of a project. Look, I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking right now, okay? I love Mery, Munoz, and Aeons. I mean, I love Carbon Mery too, but Aeon Mery is just better somehow. After watching this promo, I know I'm not the only one thinking this shit. Mery has a banger that dropped on the USD page promoting her Pro Aeon 60. And at one point it looked like the skates were turquoise and pink, and I was like, how the hell you do that? There are a ton of dope tricks in here. She even does one of my favorite switch ups. Alib Soyel to Alib Topsail. How did it feel, Mery, to just rinse that on the rail? It felt great, didn't it? It looked good. This edit is dope. Make sure you check it out. I'm really juiced on Mery getting a pro skate. There's like less than a handful of women that have pro skates, so I'm glad that she's part of that. We honestly need more, but that's a conversation for like another episode or another series. We're just gonna move on. So in the reverse of the last story, it's kind of weird seeing Chad Tannehill skate parks. I'm just used to him falling like a ton of bricks off some drop rail somewhere. I mean, he still kills it. Don't get me wrong. They don't call him Chad Tannehill for nothing. Chad has a new edit out called Cheat Code Blading, riding Derek Henderson's new pro model from Razors and just fucking it up. And I like this because Chad, as a park skater, I have no idea what to expect from this medium. And at the end of all of it, I enjoyed it. That's why we're talking about it now. Make sure you check this out. It's a heater for sure. Next up, we have a 15-minute part from Siavash called Meanwhile, and 15 minutes is a long time for a solo part, man. But I will say the level of skating in it is pretty fucked up, so I'll let it slide this time. But damn, man, I wouldn't even watch 15 minutes of Brascow. Obviously, that's bullshit. That would be amazing. This project is a compilation of his skating from his last project and stuff that he's posted on his Instagram. So if you're thinking to yourself, like I was, didn't I get tagged in that clip at some point in life? Chances are you have. Make sure you check this out if you have the time. It's a really interesting watch with a unique perspective on blading. All right, that's gonna do it for videos. Let's get social, yeah? It's gonna be great. Zach Leavell, the North American Forest Ape, has an edit out on the gram right now, completely fucking up this mini ramp. Like, this mini ramp did not stand a chance when my man came to play. Like, if Zach and his mini ramp were in the octagon, that shit would be over in one round. I need you to know and understand that it's 2 quick clips, but they are impressive. Make sure you check this in and out. My man said he's trying to get used to skating flat, but these tricks do not signify you have a problem. Next up, we have clips from Sean Keane the Machine. Absolutely not. Who wrote that? Keane is skating this park in Hawaii, and it's only 3 clips, but it's better than all the clips you put out this week, mine included. Which reminds me, I didn't put out shit this week. I really need to get a TTP like this. Actually, scratch that. I just need to learn the P. I can't believe I skipped that lesson in blade school. Everyone else can do them, except for me. Make sure you check these clips out as I go and cry about my imperfections. I didn't know I needed a new edit from Worapoj until I got a new edit from Worapoj, and now I don't want to live in a world with less Worapoj in it. Skating the most colorful skate park I have ever seen, and it's Pride Month over here, so this story works. In what universe is that a Pepsi skate park? I think there's only one Pepsi logo there. You know, if that was a Coke skate park, it would be both red and silver, and you would skate really fast because there's small hints of Coke in the air. Is that joke too soon? Not soon enough? That might have been a joke I needed to make a long time ago. Anyways, make sure you check this edit out because it's dope and Worapoj is just too smooth with it. Last piece of social news this week, we have the USD Krill killing it. The only way the USD Krill knows how. With a lot of swag. Was that not implied? Just too much, like an abundance of swag. There's been a lot of USD in this episode, come to think about it. Have you noticed that? Krill is fucking up this box in a way that makes me need to step my box skating up. And my back skating is pretty damn good. But this shit is just a whole nother level. Make sure you check this out and keep it in your back pocket if you need a little boost of swag. All All right, I think that's gonna do it for this week in Blade. Make sure you like this video and comment your favorite news below. As always, make sure you're following BladerUnion.com to keep up to date with everything happening in the blading world. They also have a Patreon, so if you want to support them or this show directly or other shows like this, hit that link in the description. They also have an app, so you can get Blader Union on the go. You know, when you on the bus or the train, or you in an Uber, or you just standing around a bunch of people you don't fucking like, you can break open the app and watch some skating. Also, make sure you're following my Linktree to get all the Twib updates, skating, and a bunch of other crap. I got a bunch of skits and other things coming. You don't want to miss that. Here's something weird. I changed my name on Instagram. It basically just went to the name I was supposed to have. I had the right name, but it wasn't the right name. This is the right name. This is confusing me too. So I'll pause for a second so that you can scan the QR code so that you can get the new, Instagram. It's right there. Take your time and go ahead and do it. Bring out your phone. Go ahead. I'm serious, go ahead. I'm gonna wait for a second. You got it? All right, cool, let's do this. Before we end this week's episode, I wanna give a special shout out to Jump Street Podcast for hitting their 100th episode this week. Welcome to the Triple Digit Club, boys. I was waiting for you to get here. I'm kidding, but that's seriously an accomplishment for someone who just did it. For their 100th episode, they're also having a giveaway, but you don't have to skate for it, which is probably better. They're giving away a $500 gift card to Intuition Skate Shop, and that's a lot of moolah in Intuition Skate Shop. I'm gonna link to their 100th episode and whatever Instagram thing they post so that you can get all the information. But I'm really hyped for them, man, like on some real shit. Like, it's crazy knowing that you've done this 100 times. You're just gonna do it 100 more for the culture. So I just wanna take the time out to say thank you to Billy and Austin for putting in that work. I don't know how many thank yous you get, like on a weekly or daily, but you're gonna get one from me because I know how it feels. Congratulations on 100, and here's to 100 more. All right, for this week's ender, here's Patrick with a 3 up, 450 down. That is incredible. Like, I'm not even gonna try and sugarcoat this shit. It's out of control.